So I'm working either for Work Market or Field Nation. I'll just say that, okay? And we were doing like high security stuff, like for utility companies and banks and stuff like that. So you got to get it all checked out and get cleared and everything. So I walk in there, and another guy walks in there, and his friend walks in there. His friend doesn't speak English. I shit you not, okay? Does not speak English. We are at a utility office. They had like double security and barbed wire fence and all the way around it. And we're updating their equipment. Like basically $5,000 to $7,000 laptops, just maxed out, man. High memory, high performance, you name it. High security, which is ironic. And this guy sits down with him. And he goes, I'm so-and-so. And I'm like, that's cool. He's like, this is my friend, so-and-so. And I'm like, your friend? We're dealing with high-priced equipment. Someone's going to sign off on they got everything, and everything is copacetic, right? Everything's okay. I go, your friend? I'm like, did you clear that through Work Market or Field Nation? And he's like, oh, yeah. They know. They know. Don't worry about it. So like I said, this guy cannot even speak English. And he's showing them, it's like an encryption system. So you have to get in, then you have to get in, then you have to get in. So it's like a 3-step process. Because this is utilities, man. They don't mess around, right? Thank you, AP, for not cutting off my shit yet. I appreciate it. Anyhow, I'm able to do this. So I'm like, you're sure they know about this? He's like, yeah, they know. So I call up the company that I'm representing because they can have different companies on the same gig. And I'm like, I ain't comfortable with what's going on. She's like, what's going on? And I'm like, the other contractor brought someone in, number one, that's not on the work order. Number two, not cleared. Number three, is not even English speaking. So I don't know if he's a foreign. I mean, if seriously you talk about a security breach, how bigger does it get than that? And she goes, well, that's their side. You don't have to worry about your side because your side's separately different. I'm like, I'm signing off on a work order that they're updating their equipment. I'm like, you got about $1 million, not a million. You got about $500,000 worth of equipment here, and it's like a 2 or 3 day gig. And this guy brings in a guy. I don't even know if number one, if he's supposed to be here in the country. Number two, he should not be on this because people kind of did that every once in a while. They drop off somebody and like, oh, okay, he's representing me. Because you can have your own quote unquote company and have different people working for you. But sometimes it says only the person that is on the work order can be there, nobody else. And this was one of those situations. It was high security, man. It's utilities. It's freaking utilities. Barbed wire, get called in. You got 3 steps of encryption to start the process. And he's showing them exactly how to do it. And I'm like, see something, say something, but that's not too routine. So I call him and I'm like, I don't know about this. I'm like, the guy, I go, I don't know. He's speaking, he might have been speaking Arabic, I don't know what he was speaking, but he was not definitely speaking English. Or he might have been speaking Somalian. I don't know, one of the two. I don't know. And they're like, oh, it's cool, man. He's with me. He's my friend. He's with me. And I'm like, it ain't cool. This shit ain't cool. When I go to jail, they're going to be like, so, what are you in jail for? Because he said it was cool. He said it was cool. Just chill out, Kevin. Just chill out. You're thinking too much into this. Oh, he said, you're thinking too much into this, man. It's okay. It's all good. I'm like, hey, it ain't all good, man. It ain't all good. This guy should not even be here. I don't even know who should be in the country. I'm like, I'm out. So I call him and I'm like, take me off this work order, like right now. She's like, oh, so you don't feel comfortable being there right now? And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable blowing all the security breaches for a utility company just so I can make a couple bucks. Yeah. And she's like, oh, well, we have no one else in the area. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to commit a felony that I didn't even know what the hell was going on. Because it's cool, man. It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's cool. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell kind of shit's that? That guy stayed there and helped that guy, I bet. No joke, man. The world runs on shit. World runs on bullshit. And it scared the hell out of me thinking, I got to watch who the hell shows up on these jobs if there's like a double kind of company like projects, because you're signing off on your shit, man. You sign off on it. The printers forget about it. It says, oh, if this breaks down, you got to be back in 30 days on your own accord. I'd be like, no, I don't think so. That's why I stopped doing printers. Well, also, I was doing a printer, and I just jammed it home. They're like, how bad did you jam it home? And I'm like, I don't know. I just threw that drawer right into that son of a bitch because it wasn't working. I'm like, you better get another guy out here because homie ain't working this the right way. He's very frustrated. Do some good for humanity. It's cool, man. It's all cool. I cleared through them. No, you didn't. And he lied about it. But he stayed on the job. I'm sure he did. And taught his friend how to do everything. Even though it was all encryption. And when you printed up the instructions, it said only people that have security, access, and clearing can do this. It's a utility company. Anyhow, yeah, it's cool. Do some good for humanity. Let's move forward.